Willkommen bakamen. That's German for welcome back. I'm in. We're going to be doing first contact. We're going to go talk to some Sylphs. Not to be confused with other words that end in ilf. What's up, Rolf? Cutscene fade to black. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The Sylphs love this stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in Chocobo down. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the Morble that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know that they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. Ah, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Emmeline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. Okay. I will talk to Emmeline. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young Sylph by the name of Komuxio. 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 He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and as the close ear of this tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root from the Sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver. A missive from the elder Seatseer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. I ride a Chocobo in your house. These giant gnats really do look more like hornets. But then again, I guess I've never seen a gnat up super duper close. So... we got 7 minutes left on this one. We can do it. Like I said, I gotta start doing these, I gotta sync. Gosh darn it. Gotta start doing these... God, I can't remember what they're called. I really can't remember what they're called. The word will probably return to me at some point in time in some amount of time. These giant gnats do have a very long range, well, I guess just a little bit shorter than most classes can cast spells, but like if they have a column attack that's like their long sting kind of thing. Komuxio. So the Sylphs are roughly 2 feet tall. They kind of hover, fly with their little wings that look like leaves. They have 4 of them, but they only seem to use 2, the top 2, to hover. They're all green, kind of like various shades of green and a little kind of bordering to yellow, but still mostly green. They have black eyes that don't really seem to have a pupil, just like the entire eye is black. Their heads kind of look like very green onions, with the face a much lighter color. Much lighter color. Their bodies they're mostly humanoid shaped. Really thin legs. They all seem to kind of wear dresses or just naturally have dresses that are green and kind of flowing with kind of a few layers. They have those 2 wings on the bottom that don't really flap to hover them. To help them hover they're longer, and they kind of just flow back as if they're kind of hair. They have ears, and then on top of their heads is also some arrangement of leaves to kind of simulate hair of some sort or head adornment. And they all have a jewel at the very top of their chest, like right where the top of their sternum would be. But yeah, to call them flying Gishel greens was not far off. Komuxio, what you got? Walking One is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking One should go home and leave this one to be. So you target him again, or them, it, /dance. This one would welcome Walking One who moves like these ones. If Walking One would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so Walking One should speak with quick tongue. You can turn this question. Walking One would bring gift to this one? Walking One is most kind. Hand over the milk root and the letter. Walking One brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. She kind of like puts her hands up to her face and kind of does a little happy dance. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Cutscene fade to black. Walking One carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Ida and Papolino walk up now. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These Walking Ones come from Gridania? Says Komuxio. Walking One became a dancing one and brought milk root, but Walking One tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder One is busy. Walking One should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Saws have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Mercy here is an oath of peace penned by Elder Seatseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no one's business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking One's waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Mercy's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. We do get a selection of dumb potions that no one will ever use, but heck, maybe I'll just use them for the heck of it. I'll try to make a point to use them. So I got a potion that can put something to sleep. Hooray. Okay, talk to Ida to continue the quest line. Dance diplomacy. Say, Mercy, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylphs' traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow! Ow! There go those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Uh-huh. So what I like to do to save a tiny bit of time, except I don't remember where they went, it's in social, emotes, dance. I'm going to put it on V. As you're running to approach something, if you can emote them while you're running, it skips the emote, and then, but it does, it gives you the result the emote would give you instead. Walking One would be a friend to these ones? This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Oh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. First one was Amixia, next one was Nolexia, and this one is Delexia. Ah, Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like Gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. And let's return to... I could have been on a Chocobo for this part, but Ida, what you got? Did I do good by you? Mercy, I would like to hear the good news, or the better news. The good news is that would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Sauce. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Papalimo, what you got? Mercy, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hearer Amidia of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the Sylphs' troubles. Okay. Media. Ooh, I can also finally extract materia from my bottom ring. Not the ring that's on the bottom, because I don't have one, as far as I know. But of the two rings, it's ring 2, and I extracted a piety materia. I think it is random. Imedia, what you got? Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Ziz Gorlins and Galnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forests, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Komuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Okay. Hop on a Chocobo. Gonna kill like the southernmost of these Ziz Gorlins, which I think I've described before. They have kind of big sails on their neck that face what they're attacking, maybe acting as a bit of a shield or distraction. They look kind of like Spinosauruses in their shape. They have kind of fins on their back and mostly green. They stalk on 2 legs, don't seem to have any forelegs or arms. They are ferocious. Grabbing some brownie brushes, which don't look like anything. Or they're very, very small, so really couldn't tell what they look like. And we'll kill one of these gall gnats. And then return to Komuxio. Dancing One is still here? Dancing One can dance all night. This one's trust is not so easily earned. I'm giving her, or him, 3 brownie brushes? Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills Bitey Buzzy One? This one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing was kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Yeah! What you got next, Komuxio? This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last come to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other walking ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger. This one begs of Dancing Ones to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and walking ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and walking ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears steel ones are after something, but this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Okay. Let's talk to Pelixia, another sylph. Strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure? This one likes treasure. Then we head northeast. Along a path between some rock walls and trees. Speak to another sylph called Nathaxio. Shh, this one says, steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. This one hates scary, and scary ones have scary friends. Looks like maybe beyond this to the east, there might be some Empire activity. Dun dun dun. A player character named the Stinkiest Gremlin. Alright then. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by, I'm trying to build a D&D character. It is going to be a kobold druid that dips into cleric death domain at least one level. Anyway, men clad in strange armor. Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. That is Monet at the Hawthorne Hut camp next to the Aetherite shard. And inside the building where the Hawthorns are, there's Victor. Looks like another guard. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. And then we go all the way back to Komuxio. Komuxi, oh, Rufi, oh, Komuxi, oh. Oh, damn it, I skipped it. It's probably something like, Dancing One is back. I'm excited to see what you found out from other Walking Ones and Dancing One. This one's siege. Steel Walking Ones come from Empire, carry boxes, and go walking deep, deep through trees. As this one thought, Steel Walking Ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steel Walking Ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark, right here. This is where Steel Ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for Steel Ones, yes? Heck yeah, I got you. We're like family. So we go find the box and we are accosted. Who'd have thunk it? By some lancers and a pugilist and a caster of sorts. They are no match for this Dancing One. Suspicious boxes are now going to be inspected. And back to Komuxio. Komuxi. Oh. Dancing One is back. This one breathes sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? Hand him the quartermaster's log. Dancing One found paper inside a box? This is a message from Empire? This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do Steel Walking Ones know how to find them? Is there Sneaky One hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping Ones selling secrets to Steel Walking Ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. We'll take a high potion. Presence of the enemy is now complete. We're going to end this video here. Just reached level 31. Probably going to do another video. Just wanted to keep them as short as I can sometimes. But see you soon.